Good morning and welcome. It is Saturday and that can only mean one thing. Phoebe's not here. She's not feeling herself today. She's a little bit heartbroken, so she's staying at home with Mum. But I'm going to be going out to the customer that we've already been out to twice this year, and it came off the back of delivering the flyers. So this is going to be the third job from one flyer. So is it worth delivering flyers? Absolutely. You're going to recognise this property, so let's get out there and let's make a start on today's job. So let's do this. Woo! 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 So here we are, we're back at this property. You remember, we did all the drive, done around the back as well. I said that I'd do that, didn't I? There's just nowhere for that water to go, absolutely nowhere. But this is the path that we pressure washed not too long ago, and today we're doing the fascias, gutters and the windows. What I'm going to have to do first off, which normally I'd just be cleaning out the gutters straight away. I'd get the gutter vac out that's in the van just there, I'd do them straight away, but this side at fascias are encroaching on next door, so there's no car there at the minute. So all I'm thinking is get this side cleaned and then I might go around with a gutter vac, or I might do that after, once I've got all the equipment out. I'm not too sure yet. So first thing is to get that side cleaned before any cars come back or anything like that. So let's get fighting. So I've got my specific brush for cleaning the old fascias and gutters. I'll just plug my backpack into there. I don't want to run any chemical at all through my normal window cleaning hose, which is going in there. I had somebody say it's not going to contaminate it, wash it out, you'll be fine. But I just don't want to risk it at all, to be honest. So for how much a hose is, about 10, 15 quid, something like that. It's not worth messing about. So then when I'm rinsing, I'll just plug me pure water into there, rinse them off. I know you can use hose pipe, but let's get the backpack turned on. Let's start cleaning these fascias on this side of the customers. I'm not going to be able to film this, I'll just show you it after because it's encroaching on somebody else's land and I just want to get it done as quick as I physically can. The sun is starting to make an appearance. It was 32 degrees yesterday, it's going to be 28 today. So I want to try and get this done as soon as possible. Over 90% of you are not subscribed. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and stick a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Slap it down. Don't be shy, your mother's nips. Orders. Just want to get these frames all clean because they are pretty grubby. They might not look it on camera, but when you get up close and personal, you can see they've not been cleaned for a while. So I'll just let this do its magic on here. I'll rinse it off with this brush, then later on I'll go around once I've finished completely cleaning everything and we'll redo all the windows again. Off you trot. So I did a video, my very first fascia soffit clean, and somebody did post a comment on there, turn your backpack down. You only need it on setting 1, as low as you can, just so your fan jets are getting a nice little spray out, because it'll just foam it up, which is a great tip. So I put that tyre wrap on, and it's been mint since. I have got metal fittings for that, don't worry, in my van I've got a kit full of them. That tyre wrap's done the job at the minute. That's that plugged in. Let's rinse these off, baby. Because I've nothing else here for you. Just because it's easier. That's the magic of the synergy working just there. It's not great, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that fascia gutter, it's been painted with just normal paint. So I wouldn't advise it. And it is a bit of a pain to clean because it's just trying to get all that muck out, and it doesn't look like you cleaned it even though it is clean because it's just the look of the paint. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. I just wouldn't advise painting fascias and gutters. Not with just normal paint anyway. If you're going to paint them, get somebody out professional to spray them if you want them a different colour. So that's the fascias and gutters all cleaned. Just going to clean them out now. Right, so I've got my gutter vac set up, ready to go. My little camera's over there recording, so I get a different action shot, as well as I'm going to tie wrap you to here because I've lost my little attachment that I had to it. I've got a feeling though there's quite a lot inside of here because of those trees. This garden gets absolutely covered in the winter. It says leaves, bugs, everything just flying off of them trees there. So I've got a feeling they're going to be pretty full. I know I should have done them first, but I didn't. I've just done it this way on because I had everything out ready to rock and roll. So if I've got to clean them a little bit after, I will do when I'm doing windows. So let's get up there, let's have a look, let's see what's going off. Let's see what angle we get from this. Let's stick you up in there and have a look. Now, I know that I could look at this on the app and watch it live on my phone, but I'm recording on my phone as well as the camera, so I'm not able to use that on here. So I'll flip you up in there, we'll have a look, I'll bring you back down, and we'll see what's going off. But I've got a feeling there's quite a lot inside of here. Like I said, is there? Right, let's get down and have a look. As suspected, with those trees in the background, they're absolutely rammed. So it's going to be amazing cleaning these out. So let's do it. Also, we'll see how much does actually come out at the end. Turn you on, baby. Not only do I not want to get other fascias and gutters dirty, but I also do not want to get this patio dirty because I've already cleaned it once, but I don't know if you can just see at the end of there, that's absolutely full. Try and squeeze it so it goes in. There is loads in there. I dirty with those gutters, so I'm going to go around, clean the rest, then we'll do the windows, and then we'll be finished. So let's carry on doing it. So we are around the front, so let's get these done. Shouldn't take too long. And there's no trees around here, so this should be fine. So that is the gutters done. Not made any mess, so happy days on that front. Just going to clean the windows and then we'll be finished. Do this. Before I forget though, let's open it up. Let's have a look and see what we actually got out. I will clean this out when I get home. Whoa. Unclick you off of there. That's what's inside. Whoa, there's loads. Cannot believe the amount that's come out of there. Damn. So there we go, just finished the windows. That's everything done. So it does look dirty in places, but it's not dirt, it's just the paint. Well, they've painted it, but other than that, everything's pretty clean, pretty sparkling. Let's go around the back, show you back. Done all the inside of there, that's all been painted as well. As you can see, it's been painted. Paint, paint, paint. So that's your back done. So I'm going to see the customer now. I finished. He did mention having his windows cleaned, so I might be able to get windows into him as well. So we'll see how that goes. But that is it for now. I will see you later. I hope you've enjoyed this clean. Please like, subscribe and hit that notification button. Thank you very much. See you later. Ta-da. Bye-bye.